Alright, it's that time once again for another Ashran Trash Can, May the 9th, 2024. Looks like we got 18 Maniacs up in the house. I am on my Fire Mage. Burst and hide. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification bell. Yeah, that's pretty much what you do as a Fire Mage. You burst and then hide. We're going to cap Crossroads here first, and then we're going to charge to the Ring of Conquest here. A lot of them are already pushed in pretty far. They're off to the side there. Only a few of them are trying to stop us getting up these stairs. That's usually the best spot for them to fight. But then again, once they get to the top of the stairs, they're all grouped up. And I'm on my Fire Mage, so that's what I like to see. Here's a bunch of group of them. See if we can pull them together maybe. Someone needs to use a displacer there. Oh, don't ever put your living bomb on a paladin because they will just hit their bubble to get rid of it. There's a few classes that can totally immune it. You want to make sure to not try and put it on them if they have their immunities up. Obviously, they will hit it if they knew it was on them for sure. You definitely don't want to do it on DKs with the anti-magic shell either. Got them mostly cleared out. We're finishing off the rest of these ogres. Where'd the rest of their team go? That wasn't their entire team that got wiped. We're going to go and turn in here at Narduk. Turned in. We're good to go. Back here to the flag, trying to watch out for them taking out our mage now. That's the next step for them. They want to rush in here, take out our mage. We got, what, 5 healers and 4 tanks. We got 3 blood DKs and Iron Roses on the tank druid here. I like to see lots of tanks for sure, especially DKs with those death grips. Most of the blood DKs will all have 2 death grip as well. That seems to be the meta talent to take. So far, there hasn't been a whole lot of team fight action. We're just now starting to ramp up some. Looks like we got Hunter, Callie, and me on the top for the damage. Callie is number 1 right now. I got to start catching up here, man. Fire, fire. Let's get some flame strikes down. I don't have living bomb. I probably should have used a shifting power there to farm another living bomb, but hey, sometimes it happens. We're both ramping up on damage, though. I took number 2. Let's see if I can take number 1. They're not clumped up enough really for a Fire Mage. That's really the whole key with Fire Mages, is you want to do as many flame strikes as possible that hit as many targets as possible, as well as all grouped up and the living bomb just explodes on everybody. Granted, now in the pre-patch for the War Within, they have nerfed living bomb. It does less damage to, I think, more than 5 targets now, is it? It's either 5 or 8. I forget. Have to check the patch notes to be 100% sure, but they also nerfed how much damage it does too. We'll see, I guess, if it's still as OP as it used to be. Some of these other classes are really doing some nice builds though. I've seen the blood DKs with over 1 billion healing in Ashran already, and some boomies that had 500 million or more damage in AV. So it's definitely something you can play around with and see what the best build is now that they've changed all the talent trees here for the pre-patch. We're pushing them now. I took top damage just barely here. I'm trying to hold my own. Nope, lost it. Back and forth here, man. Once I'm on top, and then Callie's on top. Whoops. I mean, what are we talking about here? Let's get back to the video. They got a lot of people that are trying to push into this flag. The Ogre is not really going to hinder us much. The Ogre there, you can't taunt them. So whoever does the most damage steals aggro on the Ogre, and you'll be the tank for the Ogre for sure. You got a few of them clumped up here. Let me finish off these targets right there. Almost got them. That Shaman healer was so low, now they're dead. Get those heals down and the rest of them will just fall and melt. That's pretty much how it goes. Yep, I'm number 3 in damage. Their Affliction lock is number 2 right now. Affliction is one of those classes too that's doing lots and lots of damage in the pre-patch. Yeah, buddy. Life Cocoon. Trying to take out their monk healers. Got 1 more to take out. They're falling back. The flag is capping at F2. We're going to have to cap it at Crossroads very soon. Nice grip on the priest. Careful with the priest. They might try to do a fear bomb. No, they don't have fear. You could see on their nameplate it was on cooldown for another 15 seconds right there. They faked. Is that what they did? Finish them now. Their history. Levi's up there. Getting a port off. Where'd they get ported to? I didn't see. Over there off to the side. Looks like they got a couple in that port. We have to deal with a survival hunter right here in our face. I'm going to stay on some other targets like the healers. Try and pump some flame strikes. I took number 1 spot again. It's just a lot of back and forth, man. Like I said, Fire Mages, it all depends on their team being grouped up to do a lot of damage. Granted, I mean, you get lucky and get 1 living bomb off and hit 10 targets there, and it's pretty much game over for your DPS. You will skyrocket on the scoreboards for sure. They're clumped up a little bit. Displacer is on cooldown right now, so I can't pull them together. Levi is finally down. We got one of their monk healers down. They got quite a few number of heals. I'm seeing, what, 7 healers and 1 tank. Finish off the Paladin and this Affliction Lock that's their top damage. They're taking me out in damage. We got to finish them. Get them back in the graveyard. Got to send them to the graveyard, man, if we want to take top DPS. Oh, no, they took a gateway out of here. Oh, man, they got away. They're sneaking away. Got to take out Dagon. Get them down, man. If we want to take the number 1 spot, we have to kill their number 1. Pally's dead there. Kronus is coming up now. Kronus doesn't really survive that much either. I guess now with some of the healers being OP again, they might be able to keep their health up. We'll see, I guess, as the War Within moves on. Took down a different lock that time. The other ones are just falling back. They know that this flag is ours. Granted, we still have the flag at Crossroads, so got a little bit of pushing to do. There's their top damage once again. Finish him. Nice, pulled him in. Hopefully they got him back there. I'm trying to keep some pressure on this Hunter. Trying to hit more targets. Obviously, like I said, there was just one that was gripped back. I'm not going to go ahead and chase that one target down. I want to get that AoE damage. Now I'm back in top because their number 2 is history. Hit down the priest. Finish off this Paladin that's just trying to run in and disorient everybody. Grip Dagon on cooldown. Yep. I was even calling it out back then, right? We definitely got to make sure that their top damage is not in the top 5. Scarecrow is trying to creep up there too. Yeah. We got quite a bit of damage pumping off here. Still, 120 score to 164. Are we going to push into their base and take out their boss? Probably. It feels kind of like a boss kill right now, right? We're winning the team fights. They have a ton of healers, so we're definitely going to have to watch for their monks healing the boss. But other than that, I like our odds for a boss kill here. I got knocked back. Blink back in. Drop some more. I need to drop a displacer up there, man. They're all up there. Get them all clumped up and then drop some flame strikes. I popped off a living bomb. Yeah, I did a little bit of damage. Not enough really for me to hit 100 million yet though, because I've seen some living bombs go off and hit 30 million damage off of one cast. It's pretty insane for the damage. We'll see. Like I said, I have to start playing my mage to see if it got nerfed really bad. Everybody's talking about the mage nerfs. Well, time will tell. Time will tell. Paladin in the back here. Get them out of our face. The flag is still at Crossroads, so that's another reason why we haven't really pushed too hard to get F5 position yet. Once we get that flag capped, then we really need to push hard up here and get the last flag. And then after it caps, probably take out their mage, and then we can push across the bridge. Nice pull in right there. Got some flame strikes going off. There we go. There's some kills. And a living bomb went off. Yep. Got another one here. Who do I need to cast it on, though? Not warriors. Some people in the back there. They got a lot of them clumped up again. Stunned. Got to worry about that, too. Come on. I'm trying to get an instant cast flame strike. There's one. Popping it off. They're all right there, man. I'm getting hit up pretty good now. I don't have anything, so I had to use Ice Block because they were targeting me a little bit. Obviously, they've seen that I hit the top damage now, so they want to target me, so shoot. Flag is finally capped at F4. We're just clearing them here off of this flag now and pushing them back to their gladiators. This has been a non-stop fight, man. That's one thing that's different about playing on the mage. When you're on the mage, your primary job is in the team fight, so you're going to see a lot of action. There's not even a whole lot of time that was cut out of this match, as you can see. We're taking out their mage right now, and we're pushing them across the bridge, so we should have more than enough power to push into their base and take out the boss. Looks like Rylai is going to go down. There it is. Their Mage's history. Got pulled in. Yep, static totem. Gotta take out the static totems. As soon as you see one, auto-target it and take it out for sure. You can't macro totems. They don't let you do that. Nice port there. You got a few of them into their tent. Trying to get some damage over there on the flame strikes. Shoot. What's this guy's name? Wind Debug? Is he debugging Windows? What's he doing? I know all about debugging, man. I've been a reverse engineer for video games for the past 30-something years. Oh, man. Since I was 12 years old, man. Man, has it been that long. Jeez. Last flag is finally capped. Now we're going to wait for these glads to disappear, and then we're going to push across this bridge, go all in, pull the boss, and take out the Grand Marshal. Looks like Callie has taken over the number 2 spot, and we locked down Dagon so much that he's down to number 7 there. So that's going to be fun. See if they can catch back up. Their Boomy is climbing the ranks, though. Come up to number 4. A lot of people on this bridge here. There should be lots of damage there. Don't put your living bomb on a hunter either, because they will turtle it. And I think that deflects most of the damage, right? It probably does, because that's what turtle does mostly. I don't know if it will attack other people, though. That's the question. If you put it on a hunter and he hits turtle, what happens to the living bomb? Does it still go off? And if it does go off, does it hit other players as hard? I don't know. Ouch. I got destroyed there. Iron Rose has got me, though. Battle Res City. That's my first death of the match. Yep. Now we got an ice wall here. Who did that? Are they going to make us farm these last 57 points, man? Is that what they want? They want the match to last longer here? They trying to stop us from getting that boss kill. I mean, we don't necessarily need the boss kill. Yep. Push across further. Let's go. More flame strikes. Phoenix flames. Get some fire blast action. There's Dagon once again pulled in. Trying to get their damage back up. A lot of them are stacked up there to the left. You got to be on point with the flame strike too, because you can cast it like on the corners and still hit a lot of people that are out of LOS. So always be on the lookout for that too. I am taking out this warlock right now. It's not doing any damage to him, though. He's got so many shields going on. It's craziness. Finish off some more flame strikes here. We should be almost into their base now. Who's going to pull the boss? We got 4 tanks. Any of them, just go in and let's go. I see the Grand Marshal is back there outside of the fortress. Let's go all in. Use all your toys you got. Granted, I think the toys suck because it takes so long to cast, man. Who wants to be in the middle of a team fight and then do a 10-second cast? You know, that is just insane. They need to lower that down to at least 5 or something, right? There's no reason it needs to be 10 seconds. Looks like we got the boss pulled now. Who's tanking the boss? Looks like Tick's got the boss now. Try to stay out of LOS if you can. Ice wall on our side, okay. They destroyed it pretty quick. Yeah. Now I am silenced because of the root beam there. Off to the side now. They can't really see me over here, so I can just pump damage. Looks like I'm going to end the match with the top damage. Hunter's taking number 2. Callie's trying to get number 2. It's close. Looks like the Hunter edged out in the end there, man. I did 131 million damage. Only 3 killing blows, though. May all of your random battlegrounds be epic. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. Until next time, GG for the Horde.